Dobar dan.
Dobar dan. Sraja, James. What is James?
That's me.
How the document do you have?
Which documents?
For the car document. Driving license. Okay. Okay, Mr.
You need a
Okay.
driving license.
Evo ga uspomena.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Have a nice day. So, yeah, you just went through an international border with me. Hello and welcome to another edition of Overland Fam. In today's video, wow, what a day we have ahead of us today. So, I don't even know where to start. So first of all, I'm going to apologize for not posting for quite some time. A lot has been on my mind. It's been difficult to make videos, very difficult. I've got 4 channels to make videos for. I haven't made videos for any of them. I haven't been concentrating on anything else other than my family. Secondly, where am I? Right now, I am traveling through the beautiful, picturesque countryside of Bosnia and Herzegovina. And I shouldn't be, okay? And I'm going to tell you the reason why. Please like, please subscribe, please share, and we're going to get into this. I'm going to tell you a problem that I'm having currently at this moment that is putting me now on this 200-kilometer round journey across, you know, the countryside of the Balkan region, southern Balkan region. Where do I start? So yesterday I was in Montenegro, and we had a wonderful time in Montenegro. My wife, who is from this region, okay, she was born and raised in this region. She had spent a lot of her childhood in that region of Montenegro, going on vacation. That's where, you know, Balkans normally go. I'm going into Montenegro at this moment. Yeah, I'm going back into Montenegro. So I was in Bosnia, I'm going back into Montenegro. So I'm going to give them my passport. Dobar dan. I'm going to Montenegro, but I'm going to come back in about 3 or 4 hours. Thank you. Have a nice day. It's crazy. They don't normally ask you for your paperwork. They don't normally ask you for your car documents, but they've asked me a couple of times now, which is crazy. This is the importance of having the right paperwork with you, just in case. As you could see, I just crossed the border. I am now back in Montenegro, and I am going back to the place where we were yesterday. Yeah, I'm having to travel, it's only 99 kilometers, right? It's not that far, but I have to travel back because the car that we are driving is a small car. It's a small Mercedes, and we don't have a lot of room in the car, but we needed to pack as many things into the car as possible. One of the things we packed was the pushchair. It's a really good pushchair. It's a tandem twin-seater, and it's perfect for the children. It's compact, it's light, and it's durable. One of the things that the pushchair can do is you can take the wheels off the pushchair. So yesterday I took the wheels off the pushchair. I put the pushchair into the car, and for some weird reason I did not put the wheels of the pushchair into the car. So right now I'm having to drive back. I left the family back at the apartment that we are now renting, and I'm driving back to the place where we were yesterday in Montenegro, and I'm really, really hoping to find those 2 wheels. I know that there are overlanders around who are quite seasoned, who have been in the similar situation. Either they have left something behind which is vital, and they've had to travel back many thousands of miles in some cases. I know this has happened. So for me, this 99-kilometer journey there and 99-kilometer journey back, it's a doddle, really. It's not that bad. But the problem is this, right? As you can see, I have to cross an international border. They ask me questions. They're asking me for my car, paperwork and everything as well. Yeah, I've got everything, but you never know. You know, you never know what kind of officer you're going to have. I speak their language a little bit to them just so that, and I smile at them. That's the way you're supposed to cross a border, really. You're supposed to always smile, be pleasant, be very nice to them, even when they're not being very nice. Do your best to be nice to them, because you can win them over sometimes. And in other cases, they're doing it on purpose to try and get a bit of money out of you. We already had this situation already. We were crossing into Macedonia a few days ago, and the guy, he was just a bit, I don't know. It's a bit funny, and we ended up having to pay 50 euros, something you never do here in Europe, ever. 50 euros for what? He asked us for our car insurance, and funnily enough, we don't have our certificate of insurance. We are insured. We're insured, but we didn't have our certificate of insurance with us. Once again, the importance of having all the vital documents with you. Why not carry your insurance certificate? I don't know. We don't have it. So anyway, what I'm saying is that there are people who've been in this situation, and guys, it is so important that you have a list of all the things, and you need your partner to help you as well, if you have a partner, to make sure that you have all the things on board that you absolutely 100% need. I wouldn't have made this journey if it was something that we could have gotten rid of. Really, I don't really need the wheels, and I could possibly get the wheels from somewhere else, but it's just a bit of a bother to get those wheels for that pram. Why? When I can drive back, and the likeliness of those wheels being in that situation, being in the same position, it's going to be pretty high, really. We've got a good chance of it being there. Keep my fingers crossed. We've got to catch a ferry as well. Believe it or not, we have to catch a ferry, and we're going to a place called Budva. Budva is just renowned for tourists. We went there on the beach yesterday, and there were thousands upon thousands of Russian tourists there. Really not my cup of tea. Not Russians particularly, you know, but tourists, period. It's not the type of thing we do, me and my partner. We don't like going to these places. We like going remote. It's the reason why we're overlanding in the first place. All I can say is that you need to keep your wits about you 100% all the time, especially when you're in these situations. Sorry, this thing keeps flying everywhere. The roads are not brilliant. Actually, no, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. So guys, I did want to keep this short. I wanted to let you know that I'm going to continue posting. I'm going to do a series of videos now, okay, that you guys can watch, because I'm going to do a series of videos now whilst I'm driving back, whilst I've got a couple of hours to kill. Still need to concentrate on these serpentine roads, but I'm going to be able to have a chat with you about what I plan on doing in the future, and what is the future plans for the Overland Fam channel. Okay, it's not dead. We're coming back, and we're going to be making a lot of content about our travels, and yeah, it's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. Leave it there. I'm going to leave you guys there. Wish me luck. I'm going to add another video onto this afterwards, just to let you guys know whether or not I found the wheels. Just gotten to the ferry, and we're waiting to buy a ticket. Normally when you get a ticket, you can just get a ticket, you go into the queue, but now you have to queue in the car to get to the point in where you can buy a ticket. So as you can see, it's a bit of a queue, but it's moving. It's moving right now, actually, which means these ferries that actually come by very often. Oh, this lady's asking for money. Lots of people asking for money. Oh, sorry, I can't do it. Sorry, I can't do it. So it bugs me that they do this. Days ago, we were driving through northern Albania, and there were a group of women standing at the traffic lights. They had the kids with them. They had their babies with them. So horrible. These people had their babies with them in the sun. It was close to 40 degrees centigrade outside. It's crazy what people do. I'm almost at the front. Here are people. I have to get out the car soon to get myself a ticket. I got a golden ticket. Okay, so that's one thing over and done with. Now we've just got to wait for the ferry, and then we will be. I think we're boarding right now. Actually, I cannot believe these people haven't made a bridge, a simple bridge, a toll bridge, if need be, but just a bridge. Yes, it's only €5 to go there and go back. It's just so bothersome. It saves a lot of time driving though, a lot of time driving around this peninsula, because yeah, it would be one hell of a headache if you'd have to drive the long way round. Beautiful evening here. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that aircraft. I forgot the name of them. It's one of those private aircraft that land on water. I forgot the name of it though. So currently it's saying about an hour to my destination. It's a bit longer than an hour, because I think I put in the sat nav Budva. We're going about 15 minutes past Budva. So I really hope this wasn't for nothing. All I can do is hope. That's all I can do. So finally got here, guys. It's about 9 o'clock, and look what I just found on the side of the street. I can't believe I left them here. So super chuffed, very happy, but we're only halfway there. This is job only half done, right? Job is only half done. This is like Mount Everest, right? People climb Mount Everest. Most people who perish on the mountain perish on the way back down. Why? Because they already feel like they have achieved something by getting to the top. They feel like they've conquered the mountain, when in reality, the job is only half done. So they have all this adrenaline and everything inside them, and they make mistakes. They make mistakes on the way back down. Now I took a nice leisurely drive to find these two wheels in situ, and I'm very happy that they were still there. I've got them, and now I've got to drive back. Right, the drive there was easy, the sun was shining, you know, I could see everything. But now, this part of the country is notorious for thunderstorms at night. We had a massive thunderstorm last night, massive electrical storm. Wet, we're in the dark, we have to climb up a couple of mountains as well, with serpentine roads. It's not going to be easy to get back. I've got to get over the border, and I've got to take a ferry. So after another 4 hours of driving, taking the ferry back over to the other side of the peninsula, going through the international borders of Montenegro and Bosnia and Herzegovina, I eventually made it back to my family. What's the morals of the story, guys? When bad things happen to you whilst you are traveling, try to stay focused, try to think positive, and try and find a solution to the problem, as opposed to letting your feelings overwhelm you. If you don't control your feelings, they will use you, and that could spoil the whole experience. So that's it from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.